You see, guys? That's why I like intros so much. You know, they're so suspenseful. They got great pieces, and not to mention they also give you a preview of what's to come. You know, it makes you anticipate what's going on. But with all that said and done, greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Smiling Dread 4 here, and welcome to Valkyria Chronicles for the PlayStation 4, the Remastered Edition. Now, as far as Valkyria Chronicles goes, the most I know about this is... Oh, here we go again. You know what, hold on. Let me skip through this again. There we go, okay. Let's press the options menu. Okay. So, as far as I know about the Valkyria Chronicles, well, besides the actual trailers for the game, I believe I actually remember, seeing some snippets of it back in like maybe 2015, 2014-ish, I'm not sure. But I remember seeing, clips of this, and I was like, okay, this is pretty anime-esque. And I, tried to do some more research, and, well, I was interested. Although, I haven't played this game, so I wouldn't know what it's about. Except for the back of the little box saying, oh hey, it's a combination of turn-based strategy, part RPG, and part real-time third-person shooter. And immediately my mind crosses to, what was that game? Project Steam, I believe it was? That's what it sounds a lot like, anyway. But yeah, I figured I might as well give this game a shot, remastered and all, why the heck not? And I guess that's about it. I don't really know what else to say because, in terms of other games, this one is probably the one I know the least about in terms of new releases. I don't have much backstory with it. So with enough of my babbling, before we actually go in, let's see if there's anything I should be aware of. Like options, for example. Action cam up, down, so move up. Normal, up, look down, first. No, I like normal. Right, left, let's see, normal, left, look left, right. Yeah, that's pretty natural. Sorry, cam up. Up, aim up, down, yep. Now I'm assuming that's the same thing. Subtitles on, obviously. English? No offense to the, Japanese vocals and all, but, I've had enough, Japanese ringing in my ears from Digimon as well as Knights of Azure. I prefer something I can understand. Especially since it's a newer release. And the last series I've done was Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2, which I still need to finish. Should get to work on that soon. Anyway, that's that. We should be good to go. Good thing they got all set. Anything the extras I should be worried about? Skirmish, expert level. This one's for all grizzled combat veterans. Put your skills to the test in such battles. Oh, exit this expert mode. Okay, so this is basically just stuff we'll unlock as the game progresses. So that's pretty nice. Oh yeah, and in case you guys couldn't tell from the big, beginning of the video, this game is actually made by Sega. Which, considering their track record right now, is... But I'm not gonna let that derail me. Anyway, let's start a new game and see where this gets us. On the Gallian front. Something Irene Kola.
The year was 1935 EC.
Ooh, we're getting some Type 0 intro.
Two powers controlled the continent. In the east, the sun rose over the autocratic East Europan Imperial Alliance, otherwise known as the Empire.
Makes sense.
In the west, a network of loosely allied democracies formed the Atlantic Federation. Both powers depended on a precious mineral, Ragnite, for their survival, and its growing scarcity led to the inevitable war. Hostilities began in the east when the Empire aggressively crossed their western border. The Atlantic Federation responded, and the Second Europan War was on.
Ooh. Nice cut there. Yeah, seriously, I'm getting some... Oh.
With its vast military superiority, struck hard, gaining ground in early victories and putting the Federation in defense.
Jeez!
Emboldened by their progress and momentum, the Empire set their sights beyond the borders of the Federation. In neighboring Gallia, a peaceful principality along the sea, they found their next victim. Gallia had long maintained its neutrality in the tensions between the two superpowers. But the rich stores of Ragnite under the Gallian soil proved too tempting for the Empire. It amassed troops along the eastern border and invaded with all the force of an avalanche.
Okay then.
Prologue. Gallia to arms.
Yeah, seriously though, I'm getting a freaking Type 0 vibe from all this. You know, between the actual narrator, because, you know, she reminds me a lot of the voice narrator for the actual chapter titles. Also, the intro is just very Type 0-esque. It also kind of draws in a bit from Trails of Cold Steel, which still need to play that at some point. But, you know, that's just me. So a new episode has been added. Alright. Prologue, Gallia to arms. I can click the triangle button for the menu. What does that do? Oh, chapter select. You can choose a chapter you wish to read and continue the story. Okay, that's actually pretty neat. So it's basically a level select. Yeah, that's really interesting. Tab select, choose a tab within the book mode. I can save right here, so that's good. Options, title screen, close menu. Okay then, so that's good to know. So, Prologue, Gallia to arms. A meeting. Beat this episode? I should hope so. Otherwise, I would have spent $35 on this game for nothing. By the way, I'm guessing if you are a fan of Valkyria Chronicles, the original...
1935. Outside the Gallian border town of Brule.
You should go buy it. It's, you know, much cheaper than any other game you'll find. Definitely more so than Knights of Azure or Digimon Story. So I'll say that much.
Residents are leaving the town before the invasion, headed inland towards the capital.
I haven't been down this road in years. It really hasn't changed very much. Whoa!
Fishies!
Already? Hey there, guys! You're beautiful. Starting early this year. You're heading upstream, huh? How's the water?
Ah, he's an artist. Then again, this game is pretty much all artsy arts.
Freeze! Put your hands in the air. Slowly. Haven't seen you around before. What's your name?
My name's Welkin. And you are...
The one with the gun. We're with the Bruletown Watch. I'm Alicia. Alicia Melchiot.
Alicia?
So, I'm wondering what you've been writing in that little book you've got there. Imperial spies are in the area.
This book is nothing, really. I was just sketching the fish, and, you know...
Yes. Oh, I know. And you know there's a war on, don't you? All right then, Mr. Artist. We'll talk about fish sketching down at the station. Take him away.
Oh boy. You know, I can always check.
Thanks, fish.
Hey, you're the one who sat down and sketched them. That's on you. Oh, so that's it. Gallia to arms, the Imperial attack. Okay. So this is a part, you know, actual level select / cutscene select. That's good. That's actually kind of good to know, because that might make things easier if I actually miss some footage. Because I have a bad habit of that every now and then. It's... ugh. Alright then, the Imperial attack.
Flowers, bugs, and fish. You're not bad with a pen, are you? I have to say, they're really very good.
Thank you. So you see, I really was just sketching.
Maybe. Or this could be some kind of secret code. And I intend to take my time finding out for sure.
Great.
Welks? Is that you?
Isara! Oh, your timing is perfect.
What have you gotten yourself into now, Welkin? Wait. Don't you live at the old general's house?
That's right. I'm General Gunther's daughter, Isara.
Everyone's supposed to evacuate, right?
Yes, I'm aware of that. My brother's here to help me move to the capital, but that may be difficult. I mean, unless you're willing to let him go, that is.
Take that. Word.
I apologize, but I was just doing my job, you know. I saw you with the notebook and thought you were a spy. Again, I'm really sorry about that.
Thanks. Don't worry about it. I can see how I might have looked a little suspicious.
Wilkes has a real passion for observing nature. That's why he's studying it at the university, right?
Guilty as charged. I get so into it sometimes I forget where I am, or that somebody might be watching me.
Gunfire! Everyone keep your heads down!
Over there! Come on!
Oh.
Damn it!
Welkin, you can handle a gun, right?
Yeah. I mean, I made it through training anyway.
Well, they're probably just a small scouting team. We should be able to take them out.
I'm with you.
Let's go. And that other episode is done. About saving the game. Why are you telling us this now? Open the menu by pressing the triangle button and select Save the recorded progress to the system storage. Saving is a good idea before, during, and after any combat op. Anything can happen out there. Well, I mean, we already know the procedure, but, you know, just so I don't have to go through all this again. Might as well create a new save file. Now, how's this gonna work? Oh, just like Asteria. Perfect. So I don't have to worry about having just, like, 3 save files and that's it. Also, heard a little scratchy scratch on the laptop, and it kind of frightened me a bit. But yeah, then again, like I said, this might be an easy game to actually record. You know, cutscene-wise and all that, if I can just replay everything. But yeah, encounter at Brule. Let's actually get into some gameplay.
Okay, here's the plan.
We've got to eliminate the Imperial scouts that are approaching Brule. We'll deploy them from here and take out all 3 of them. Just cross the bridge and take them down as fast as you can. Our objective here is to eliminate all enemies. Let's take care of them one at a time, nice and easy. So, victory. All enemies are defeated. Failure, Welkin, or Alicia dies, or 20 turns pass. So that's pretty standard Fire Emblem stuff. I can get down with that.
Let's get started. Just stay calm and get it done.
No problem, Alicia. This isn't my first, parade. So what we got here?
I see 3 of them.
That's 3 too many. Stay sharp.
Guys.
Listen a second. There's something I should explain.
Explain away. About CP, command points. When combat starts, you'll see a map of the area and your unit's position. This is referred to as command mode. Here you'll select the units you'd like to move based on their position respective to the enemy, and then press the X button. Doing so uses up one of the command points, CP, displayed at the top of the screen. They reflect your ability as a commander, and represent the number of times you can give instructions, i.e. control, your units per each player phase. In this battle you have 3 CP, so you can issue instructions to your units up to 3 times. Let's try moving a unit now. Alright, what we got here? Welkin, Alicia, and then we got Town Watchman. I'm the hero of this story, I'm gonna move myself up. Oh, and then we just go right into the actual playing field. Okay. About AP action points. Use CP to select a unit in command mode, and you'll be plunged into action mode. Here you can freely move the units you selected around the field. As you move around in action mode, the action points AP gauge at the bottom of the screen will gradually deplete. So it is kind of like Project Theme, where the more farther you go, you actually deplete the gauge. This represents the unit's mobility. Once it reaches 0, the unit will be unable to move any further. Keeping an eye on the units remaining AP while they are in motion is critical to keeping them safe. So what we got here? We got a barricade. For now, use the left stick to move the unit near the sandbags. Alright. Now one thing I need to know, because because I haven't actually played Project Steam, but if I go back... Oh, so it goes down no matter what. Alright. So you gotta be careful about that. I don't want to actually waste turns. About attacking. Press the R1 button to enter target mode. There, the user will prepare to attack with their currently selected weapon. Use the left stick to move the crosshairs onto an enemy, or the L1 and R1 buttons to snap between targets. Enemies will not attack while you are in target mode, so take your time to aim well before pressing X button to fire. That's gonna be handy. Your shots will land somewhere within the circle surrounding the crosshairs, so it's best to center it on the entire target. Shots to the head or other weak points will result in greater damage. Makes sense, like any other Call of Duty game. A unit can only attack from the target mode up to once per action, so choose wisely before you open fire. If the target survives your attack, they may then launch a counterattack. A damaged unit may not have the HP hit points to survive the enemy's counter, so be careful when planning your attack. Yeah, that's a big thing with Fire Emblem games. If you get too cocky, you can get easily overwhelmed and bam, there's your units. Ooh, it actually makes me wonder, if we get more characters in the game, and they die, will that mean we can never use them again? We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Anyway, let's actually get to this. So we got a scout here. Target mode. Let's see. So we need... Okay, this kill right there is 7. Alright, then we just press the square button. Oh no, that's changed. Okay, so... Oh! Oh! Headshots! Brink. About ending actions. A unit with 0 remaining AP that has already moved an attack in target mode is unable to act further. Play standard. Press cancel to end their current action. This will return you to command mode, where you'll be able to select the next unit you wish to direct. You can press cancel and end a unit's action even if they have not attacked and still have AP. So just if you want to move your characters.
Yes!
Awesome, you get action poses. You know what, I'm gonna wait a bit. Well, I can actually crouch, that's pretty cool. I'm gonna go on further. Actually, can I loot this guy? Something happened, I'm not sure what... Oh, scout. Okay, just gonna go over here, can't crouch. Nope. Okay, and we just press the... What was it? Yeah, end the current action. Alright, stand down, buddy. Alright, so there's Vulcan there. Next up, Alicia.
My turn, okay?
Alright, let's move you forward. Let's see, let's try going over the bridge ourselves. Maybe that'll have been a smarter decision. About using cover. When standing near sandbags, the command crouch will appear. Press the X button to take cover behind them. While hiding behind cover, units are harder to target, take less damage, and are immune to headshots and critical damage. Wait, hold on. While hiding behind cover, units are hard to attack. Okay, so I'm guessing that goes both ways. So as long as we're crouching behind them, we don't have to worry about getting, headshotted. Or, taking a lot of damage. It's pretty standard. Meanwhile, units caught out in the open by enemy attacks will be easier to hit and could take significantly more damage. Advance carefully moving from cover to cover, and always try to end your action safely hidden from harm. Doing so should keep your troops alive long enough to secure victory for Gallia. Alright. So let's see if I can get over here. Please only have enough. Hold on, I thought they said they don't shoot or anything! Hello? Okay, bud, you need to chill out. Take that! Headshot, punk! Nice try. Alright, I'm just gonna stay around here. Just crouch. Okay, we're good. In the current action. Alright, then last is just this guy. The, town watchman. Pretty standard. I'll just move him, near Alicia. Or Alicia. I better not be making that mistake again where I just mispronounce the names. Because I already know the name Alicia pretty well, thanks to Assyria. Okay, go over. Wait, what does that mean? What does it mean go over? Oh, maybe that's because I'm a commuter. Alright, I get it. Without ending the phase, when your CP reaches 0, the player phase ends and the enemy phase begins. One player/enemy phase pair constitutes a single turn. If your turns you complete a mission in, the more cash and experience you'll receive at the end. But being too hasty can lead to unnecessary risks. The key is to find a challenging balance. Yeah, and that's what I love about the Fire Emblem games. So yeah, we'll end the current phase here because we can't do anything else. Enemy phase. Let's see what happens now. There's only one of these guys left, so we don't have to worry about much. Oh wait, we can attack? That is so weird to me. Because if I said, you know, they won't attack you during the actual phase when you're loading up and all that, but apparently they do. Like, what the heck? I don't know, maybe I can reread that. Using CP effectively. When used well, even a limited pool of CP can take out a significant number of foes. CP can be used on the same unit multiple times. For instance, a pool of 3 CP can be used to move one unit 3 times in a row. Ah! So that's where it kicks in. So it's not just a matter of, hey, you get one character per thing, but you can move multiple characters at once, some characters even twice. That could be very awesome. Perfect for cutting into enemy lines or hurrying past dangerous terrain. Maybe I should have done that for Vulcan, since he was, you know. That said, people get tired, so start each consecutive action with fewer AP than the last, so keep that in mind. Oh, so that's the catch. Use the cancel button to end your phase with CP still remaining. Those CP will be carried over to the next turn. CP are a precious resource. How you choose to manage them will decide your fate. Okay then. So we got 3 CP. I'm just gonna have this. I'm just use this time to get Vulcan actually in the middle of the fight, because I want him to end things. I'm guessing he's our protagonist, and you know, protagonists are awesome. All right. Can I hit it from here? Should be able to. Alright, here goes nothing. Boom! Sayonara. Operation complete. Oh, that fanfare.
I don't see any more of them.
That's good for us. Let's see. We got our Prologue combat report. Base results. 2 turns. Got a B rank. Maybe that's because we got hit. Clear bonus. Let's see. Oh, 80 and 120. Wait. That's a bit confusing. Oh, is that oh, okay. Never mind, I get it. So, the base results, we get an 80 EXP, and I'm guessing that's the currency, the DCT. And then the clear bonus is that extra stuff. Okay. Yeah, I'm not used to this whole system. Enemy leader bonus, there was none. Enemy ace bonus, nah. Tank bonus, nope. So total, we get 200 experience and 500 DCT, plus the B rank. I need to make that better. I'm going to. I'll find a way. A new episode has been added. Alright, so we go to menu, chapter select. Oh no, oh no, it's right here, duh. I'm an idiot. Gallia to arms, a hilltop promise. Let's go.
Miss Melchior, there's no other sign of the enemy.
Good. Now, go keep watch and stay alert.
Yes, ma'am. What should we do with the bodies, ma'am?
We'll bury them. So it's begun. I'll do whatever it takes to protect the people of this town. I'll do it. Even going to war, I'll do it.
What are those?
Seeds from the lion's paw. It blooms white, small, simple, and strong.
I want to be able to remember, once the war is over, that it wasn't all just people killing people. That even in war, there was also new life.
On the 15th day of the 3rd month of the year 1935, the Empire began its assault in earnest. A formal declaration of war was made upon Gallia. Though it was only a small front in a massive continental assault, What followed would prove that a tiny nation could best a military giant. These events would tell a story of tragedy hidden in the mists of time. A story of courage and of trust, of persecution and hate, and of love blooming even through the flames of war. What follows is a record of this conflict, and of those who fought, lived, and died.
And so, the war begins for Valkyria Chronicles.
Chapter 1. In Defense of Brule.
Alright then, so Chapter 1 has now officially begun, and a new episode has been added. And I guess now I know how long each of these things are going to last based on the actual little parchment spaces. So it's actually good to know, you know, it makes things a little easier. But yeah guys, I think that's going to do it for me for this first episode. About half an hour long, not too much going on. You know, got the whole cutscenes, you got the gameplay aspect. I think that's a good way to start things off. And I don't want this thing to go for too long because, in between actually processing this video, as well as Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2, which I still need to finish as of this point in time, I figure it might as well make things a little easier. That plus, school things. So I'll leave it at that. So, with that said and done, guys, that's going to do it for this first episode of Valkyria Chronicles. If you guys did enjoy, of course, as always, make sure to leave a like and comment down below. Share this video with your friends, should you feel a need to. And of course, if you are new here to the channel and see more Valkyria Chronicles as it comes out daily, along with any other series I decide to throw into the mixer, then make sure you have subscribed and join the Dread Knights and myself and Welkin in our quest to combat the Empire Menace in what looks to be like a brand new war. But hey, until next time, this is Smiling4 signing out. Have a great rest of your day, take care, and I hope to see you guys tomorrow with some more Valkyria Chronicles Remastered.